Hi and welcome, this is JamJar34 for another episode of my Warhammer Sunday. You know the score by now: paint along video, build along video, pick up your brushes, pick up your files, do some work and join me on my mega ramble time. This is take 2 again, phone cut off. Wasn't paying attention, rambling on and painting and whatnot, and it just cut off, so I've had to do take 2 again. So a few shout outs, well, couple, maybe one, to my subscribers, old and new. Thank you very much appreciated. And a big shout out to the one, the only, the War Boss Tay. I need to catch up on his videos because I'm a bit behind on his ones. I think there's about over 10 to do. Have to bear with me, I do have the sniffles tonight. I was fine before I done the first take, and now I'm sniffling like anything. So if you would like to pop me a comment, a question down below, or anything you want me to talk about on these things, fan-dilly-tastic, or email me if you don't want me to mention your YouTube name, jamwash32@gmail.com. So much obliged, thank you very much. You know the score by now. Let's get on with the episode and get down to some comments and questions. So mini Warzone, another nice video, mate. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Do you have any favourite legions from the 30k period? Also, with regards to terrain, do you prefer terrain such as trees and other organic material, or stuff like buildings and ruins? It was nice to hear how supportive your girlfriend is. Bit like my wife is with me, can't do it without her. Smiley face. I'm heavily into zombies and space wolves right now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, let's deal with zombies and space wolves first. Seen the videos, they're looking cool, man, with the zombies and the space wolves. Yeah, the building ones, top notch. I do like them. Space wolves are cool anyway. I do like the space wolves. Got Logan Grimlar's model, which is cool. That's why I bought it. So, do you have any favourite legions from the 30k period? Ultramarines is one. Why I would probably say would be the fact of they're quite a big legion. What the fluff says and what I've heard. So I quite like that, with the thing of doing a massive, great big army, which I may do, but then again I may not. I don't know. The word bearers take my fancy, and also the 1,000 Suns, yellow and blue. I did do one on a head that on one of my models. There was a 1,000 Suns head on it, which was pretty cool, which I think Edic Beer pointed out, which was very, very handy because I had no idea what it was. Obviously Imperial Fists are pretty cool, White Scars are pretty cool, Raven Guard, Emperor's Children. I don't know a lot about 30k, to be perfectly honest. I'm not big into it as everyone else is, but I do like the models that they've brought out and Forge World have. So, and I've got Betrayal of Kelf as well, which is always good. Train, choo choo choo. No, not that train. I work outside, so I do like trees and scenery, and so I'm quite into all that really. and organic matter, like bushes and hills, and yeah, I'm quite into that. I'm quite an outdoors type person, and I do have the GW trees, the little wood thing, which is an ongoing project. Buildings and ruins. I prefer ruins than buildings. I just think they're cool, but I don't mind either, but mainly ruins. GW do quite a few. I know a couple of other companies do quite a few as well of ruin type stuff, and you might see me have a look at the clock, because I can't go past 30 minutes. It decides to cut me off. So there'd be a plan in the next 6 months to sort that out. So yeah, mainly trees and hills I quite like doing. Ruins, I'd love to get a few 40k ruins and do them up the way I'd like to do them. But yeah, I totally agree with you. You can't do it without them. You need that support. It's a hobby. It's an interest, and you just need someone to spur you along, really. So yeah, that's all cool. And yes, the zombies on Space Wolves, mate. Keep at it. I need to go and have a look at your Somberside battle reports. Is my next stage. And the Space Wolves, yeah, I'll be doing something with Space Wolves. It's got to be done. Those wolfen look pretty funky. So thank you very much for the question and comment. And the next one is Idic Beer. The beer man, as I like to call him, as you all well know. He is the beer man. Nice chat, mate. Thank you, man. I was working on my monolith. Ooh, monolith. Haven't got a clue what a monolith is, to be perfectly honest. But I'm taking it something from Elder, because you're doing Elder at the moment. So I'm guessing it's that. Or a tank, or... I haven't got a clue. Whilst watching this, cool. That's the whole point of these. They have to get on with something. So if you're doing something while you're doing it, let me know. If you're watching this and doing something, painting, building, doesn't really matter. I'm all interested. It is a pretty tough model to build, especially considering how large the parts are. What is the hardest model you have had to build? Glad you like my paint along. We'll definitely do more. Right, hardest one. Yes, mate, definitely do more. I'm really enjoying them. They're fan-diddly-tastic. I'd probably say my Cold France on Deathclaw was the hardest because of the wings, and putting them all together, because the wings were like, one wing was 2 parts, and gluing them together was a bit hard. But the hardest bit was putting it all together and making sure the wings lined up with 2 hands when you needed to be like a gen stealer and have about 3 other pairs to hold this bit and hold the model. And yeah, it was a bit of a mission. The cycle was a bit of a mission as well, with the stone. He throws the stone like that. Yeah, the arms kept shooting off, and it wasn't, you had to like pull it apart, and it went, yeah, that was a bit of a mission. And the whole model was a bit of a mission, but yeah, as you can see, I did get there in the end. But yeah, definitely Cold France with the wings on the back of his, I would say. So yeah, that's it. That is it. That's probably my hardest model I haven't had video. The infantry are quite difficult if they come in loads of different parts and you've got to put like the shoulder pads on, and you have like the torso and the arms. They're quite fiddly and difficult. But no, apart from that, I'd say for a big model, the Deathclaw one. So what have I been up to this week? More Chaos stuff. Chaos is still in my kitchen. But I'm loving it though. I really am. I did do some painting on the first one. Nearly finished. Did I miss a bit? Did it show me I missed it? Oh yeah, a little bit there. It's right, I'll sort that out later. Loving that model. Right, so this week I finished this book, and this book is Dark of Vengeance, a novel. Finished that and I was chuffed. Really enjoyed it. Each chapter is about each person, dark angels, like chaplain, blah blah blah, you know, soldier, biker, you know, different chapters of different people explaining the story, but it's not how do I put it, it's not, the story keeps continuing, but it's being told by different people at that certain time, which is all cool. I quite like that. The ending was, yeah, pretty cool, yeah. And then yesterday, when I was waiting for my washing, I ended up finishing that book, 2 chapters within the space of an hour and a half, and I thoroughly enjoyed that book. 2 chapters, 7 and 8 at the end, that I've been reading it constantly, and the ending was absolutely brilliant. I found it really good, and it's the same as that Dark of Vengeance book. It's the one where they bring out a book with the box set, which is all good because I'm all into that fluffy stuff. It's so fluffy. So let's drink some tea. Getting a bit thirsty, talking too much. I'm doing better. I was on 15 minutes by the time I finished all that ranting. Excellent stuff. So what have I got on the hobby kitchen table today? What am I talking about? Ah, yes. Yeah, so the thing that's been going around, let me grab your paintbrushes, we're doing some painting. I'm going to get on it. Yeah, the thing that's been going around YouTube at the moment is the dislike button on videos. A few people have mentioned, I have seen a few bits about it, and I was like, and I saw one video, I won't mention the person's name, because I actually did like the video after I've seen it, and I saw the video and I was like, what the hell's that all about? And then I pressed the button and played it, and I was like, oh right, yeah, now I get it, because I'm a bit, you know. But you've got to check out other people's videos. Yeah, so I was a little bit like, what's that all about? What's that? Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah, no, fair enough. And a few people have been putting it on. A dislike button. I don't ever use it. I don't see the need to use it. We're all different standards of painting, building, and we're only here for one thing, and that is to enjoy the hobby. So I find it quite annoying that people do put a dislike button without even commenting on why, which gets me a bit. That's what gets me, is the fact that they can't be bothered to put why they've disliked it. If I was doing, if I was going to put a dislike, I'd put in why I disliked it. Out of sheer respect, really. If it was a subscriber that I've subscribed to, I didn't like that, you know, and give them a reason why, so they can either address it or stick two fingers up at them and go, well, if you don't like it, that's your problem. Which basically would be my thing, you know. If it's something to do with the quality, as in like the sound, you know, oh, I couldn't hear that, mate, you know, but you still wouldn't put a dislike on there. I don't think. I wouldn't. I'll just tell them. To be perfectly honest, I can't hear nothing, mate. I can't hear what you're saying on there. And then they could deal with it. But there has been a few cases where as soon as someone's put up a video, someone's put a straight on a dislike straight on there for no apparent reason. And I think that's quite rude. I know people have got their own opinions, that's fair enough, but that's just pressing a button. That's not giving you, you know, they're not giving the reason why, which gets me. And I think that's quite disrespectful. I think you should tell them why you don't like it, so they can address the situation. And obviously get in contact with you through the comments, or, you know, try and do something about it so you stay tuned in with the channel. But if it's, you know, if it's just something that they can't do with because they only do a certain game system, then that's all cool, because that's probably financial reasons why, or they just prefer that game. You know, it's not always financial reasons, it's whether they enjoy anything else, or they want to do anything else, really. But, you know, yeah, I do feel for people who get a few dislikes. I mean, I'll probably get some now, to be perfectly honest, just out of despite. Oh, sorry, my nose feels like it's blowing up again. But yeah, no, I think if you're going to put a dislike, I think you should at least put a reason, a comment below, and say, look, I'm not just doing it to spite you. This is, you know, this is what I found about it. And, you know, if you don't communicate with people, then you've got no hope, have you, really? That's my personal opinion on the situation. I don't tend to use it. I don't think I need to. I'm quite a positive person when it comes to the hobby. We all got different abilities within the hobby. We've all started out at one point, and some people are starting out, and I think you should be as supportive and as helpful as you can, and we're all in there to have a good time. Right, excuse me, this is really done my nose in. Right, done. Now back to it. Yeah, I just feel there's no point, really. We're all in it to enjoy it, to help each other, to be a community, and to enjoy other people's videos, and get something out of it. So yeah, that's my view on the dislike button. I think my channel is quite positive, be perfectly honest, or I try to make it positive and supportive. You know, it's still coming back for some more of my old sniffing. So I'm on 20 minutes. I am looking after this. I've got to go about 30 minutes and then clock off. So I'll get some more bits done on these cultists. Cultists. Yeah, man. No, I'm really enjoying these. Really enjoying them. Oh, I think I'm coming down with something by the sounds of it. I think it's the thought of going back to work. Over a long weekend. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying these. I was having a bit of a moment with them. I was like, oh really? These are so small. I've got the other unit in my box over there, all built up to undercoat, which I haven't got around to doing yet because I'm concentrating on these. And so the only model that I've actually haven't built yet is the free one you get, is the special one. But I think I might do that on his own and spend some time on it. But at the moment I've got Illic Beard's Train competition to sort out, which is next on the cards, and then I've got to sort out my Achievable April. Yeah, I've got to sort that out. So if you'd like to join in with that, that'd be great. More the merrier. There is a group already done. It says join. Yeah, just ask me to join and I'll click you in or whatever I've got to do. It is called Jam Jars 34 in brackets. Achievable April. So anyone can join that. Doing whatever you want to do. Anything. Banners are included, because I love me banners. If you want to do a unit and with a banner in it all in front, it's not just about the banners though, you know, it's to carry on the emotion of getting stuff done, ready for, you know, bringing us even further through the year and whatnot, with a bit of inspiration from other people and getting inspired from other people. And that's basically it, really. That's my goal with it. Continuing from the New Year's painting challenge that Illic Beard done, because that was pretty funky. Thoroughly enjoyed that. You don't need to do that bit. Need to do some silver on that and brown on that. Right, now, these are the paints I'm going to be using there, over there. I might actually show you them actually. So I've got like, no, I'll show them later. Don't do it now. I've got like 6 minutes before I gotta clock off. Call it whatnot. Call it a fray. I mean a day. I'll do a bit more on that. I might need a bit more on that. No, I won't use that brush. Go one film. But yeah, my cold list and my hell brutes coming along nicely. Slowly but nicely. Might have some finished models by the end of June. Which would be nice. which would be very nice if I do it. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish more models than I did last year. I think I finished one. I'll fluff that up big time. I think I've done. Yeah, I think I've finished one model last year, which was quite disappointing, really. And that was Banner Man. Took me a week to do it, with work and stuff, obviously. But yeah, I was quite proud of him actually. I know 2 models. Cause I've done me what's his Lord Master of Howith. I've done. Finished that bad boy up as well. And put him in a competition and it won. So yeah, that was kind of funky. Yeah, so I've done 2 models last year. Yeah, still quite appalling really, but you can't do everything. Oh, silver would be nice. So I'm on 26 minutes. Thank you very much if you have stayed tuned. I can't do any longer, which is a bit of a shame. I've got problems with my microphone, as you well know, and it's just not working at the moment. If I can find the colour I'm looking for. No, here we go. I'm trying to find the colour I'm looking for and I can't find it. No, that's not it. 27 minutes to go. Yeah, so I hope you're have a good week. I'll quickly do a little bit more of this. Do some of that. I mean, really, it should go on for another, like, whatever. But I think it's just, I'll put that over there for. Yeah, so. Do a little bit there. Need to go back over that bit. Clonky clonk. Yeah. So 28 minutes. Funky stuff. Gotta do. Oh, I'll do that bit. So it's time to say goodbye, people. Thank you very much for watching, and very, very much for listening to me ramble for near enough half an hour. Shame I can't go a bit longer, but phone does not allow me. So this is Jam Jar 34 in his kitchen for finishing another episode of my Warhammer Sunday. thanks for joining me. Have a good week. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Ba-ding!